Yo guys, what's up? Caroline here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team and today we are going to be doing a 90 rated mid-icon Dennis Bergkamp review. So, heading into the player bio on the card, he is 6 foot tall, height medium work rate, right footed primarily, with the 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, and I picked him up for 421,000 coins, so he is definitely very expensive still at this time of the game, and well, he does have a very good card to match it. So heading into alternative positions, and I think a reason why this card is so expensive, he can also play right wing, so that is a huge help. Right wing, cam or striker are very good positions to have, so honestly that does probably add to his price, but in general you guys will see in a second why he is so expensive, and it is mainly down to the stats, which look absolutely ridiculous. With the hunter cam style, his pace goes up to 93, shooting, attack positioning goes up to 95, finishing up to 99, shot power up to 92, long shot stays at 83, volleys up to 99, and penalties up to 99. Passing is sensational, he's got 86 short pass with 88 vision, dribbling looks ridiculous, 88 reactions, 92 ball control, 87 dribbling and 88 composure. Physical looks decent, he's got 76 jumping and 74 strength and 79 stamina, so in the cam position he might get a little tired sometimes, but it's not too bad. When it comes down to the icon profile, he got this card for his time at Ajax, where he was named Dutch Footballer of the Year in 1991 and 1992. Looking at the traits on this card, by the way, he does have the finesse shot trait, which you're going to see in a second, finesse shot traits and the flair trait, so pretty useful traits to have. I've played this card at cam and cam only. Well, actually I played him as striker for a little bit, so cam and striker in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So without further ado, let's get straight into the gameplay highlights with mid-icon 90 rated Dennis Bergkamp. So heading into the first clip, he's basically on the wing here, puts in a brilliant cross to Robbie, who tucks it away. So clearly he can play on the wing, he just floats in a delightful cross, and we do end up scoring. So you get the first clip of this video, a pretty good assist by Dennis Bergkamp. Now moving on to the next match here, we win the ball back eventually with De Ligt. Timber finds Goretzka finds Robbie, who spins very well, and Bergkamp is immediately making that run in behind. This guy's a very aggressive cam, he does like running behind, but I honestly have no objections because this man's finishing is cracked. So honestly, the shooting on the card is sensational, and so are the runs that he makes. Perfect runs more often than not, and he will score from them more often than not. Here, though, doing his job as a cam, basically in a striker position actually, Mane eventually is going to make the run. Bergkamp, however, did cause the goal by making that pretty solid first time pass into the path of Robbie, who was able to run in behind and get that assist for Sadio Mane eventually. Now heading on to the next clip in this match, Goretzka gets it into Bergkamp. I see Robbie making that run, I'm going to go for that pass, and it is a brilliant pass, perfectly weighted into his pass, and we are able to get yet another goal with Brian Robbie and yet another assist with Dennis Bergkamp. So heading into the next clip, still in the same game here, Telles finds Jesus Navas. Navas finds Bergkamp, who's able to spin, brilliant control, just takes the defender out the game completely. I think it's Marquinhos, and a few seconds later we're going to get yet another assist with Dennis Bergkamp, a brilliant spin and a brilliant pass, and we do end up getting a goal from it. Here a brilliant tackle by, I think that's Emre Can in midfield. Bergkamp knows his offside, he holds his run, runs in behind again, and a delightful chip shot over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Perfectly weighted, and we do end up getting the first goal of this match with Dennis Bergkamp. So moving on to the next clip, here De Ligt has it, dribbling around with him to try and get Bergkamp free. We eventually do, went for a random shot, but it does result in a goal. Well hit by Bergkamp. He's essentially standing still and just swings his left boot at it, connects pretty decently to be honest with you, and we do end up scoring the rebound with Sadio Mane. Moving on to the next clip, showcasing what I think is the best part of the card, the dribbling. This man feels so silky on the ball. He collects it here, takes the touch past his man, and just chips it over to Suso, and unfortunately we couldn't get a shot away, but brilliant dribbling by Dennis Bergkamp, and you guys will see that throughout the video. Just notice his little touches here and there, but notice that shot, absolutely ridiculous, off the crossbar, down and out. A really good goal by Dennis Bergkamp, a cracker from Dennis Bergkamp outside of the boot, and we do end up scoring. Moving on then, again showcasing the dribbling, Bergkamp gets it here. Unfortunately we don't end up shooting, but ridiculous feat here from Dennis Bergkamp. I just needed to try and get goal side, I couldn't, this guy read it eventually, and we end up losing it, but really quick feat by Bergkamp though to nearly create a goal scoring chance. On to the next clip, you guys saw one ridiculous goal and you will see another. What a goal from miles out with Dennis Bergkamp. I was honestly tired of trying to dribble around with him and get close to the goal. I just decided, you know what, I'm going to go for the finesse shot. He's got the finesse shot trace and it clearly shows what a goal from Dennis Bergkamp. And we are going to get another one here. I tried to launch it forward to him, didn't work the first time. If you fail at first, try again, and I did. Gets past one, gets past two, and slams it into the back of the net. What a hit from Bergkamp yet again, and actually that is my first goal using a power shot this FIFA. By power shot I mean the L1 R1 thing. That is actually my first goal, so I was honestly really happy with that. But we are going to see another goal here with Dennis Bergkamp. I think he's got 5 in this game. Takes a touch on his chest, controls it really well, and again, on the half volley, places it into the corner. The shooting on this card is sensational. And we did score 10 goals in total in that match. Moving on to the next clip here, Robbery gets it, Bergkamp is making the run forward, and he does pretty well to hold off his man, gets it into Goretzka, and he plays it over the top, but we are going to end up scoring, and all that is possible because of the little spin by Bergkamp in the middle of the park to keep possession, and like I said, we do end up scoring from it. Here I have the ball with him, I'm going to go for a very ambitious pass, and is he going to make it? Oh my, okay, he's going to make that pass. He somehow was able to make that pass. I went for the ambitious shot, fair enough, but a ridiculous pass from Bergkamp to say the least. Moving on then here, Bergkamp just dropping deep. I did mention that he likes to make those aggressive runs in behind, and well here just dropping deep for a change, allowing the sentiment to get forward, and it does result in a goal. Good hold-up play by Dennis Bergkamp, and you can use him as that hold-up cam as well, which is basically what you want. Here though, again, he is playing in cam, and he makes a ridiculous pass to Brian Brobby, and we are able to get a goal from it. Brilliant ball in behind by Dennis Bergkamp, and Brobby is there to score and get him the final assist of this video. Now, like I mentioned, that was the final assist. It was the last clip of the video as well. So, with that being said, it is time to review the card. Before heading into the player bio, best position for this card I would say is the cam position. At striker he is very good, the finishing is ridiculous, but I don't think he has the pace to last the full 90, of course running in behind for a full 90 minutes. I really don't think that this card can do it. But heading into the player bio, at cam, mainly at cam, 7 games, 9 goals, 4 assists. So 13 goal contributions in 7 games at the cam position is very good. So in general, this card was a very solid card. You can do basically everything that you need from your cam. So heading into the attribute details on the card, the pace with the Hunter cam style is pretty good. He can run in behind, you're not going to catch him, and he does have the pace to get away from players whenever he needs to. So he does have that acceleration to the card, of course. So when it comes down to the pace, I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.8 out of 10. He's not ridiculously fast, but it's fast enough to play in that cam position and to get past players pretty quickly. So for the pace, an 8 out of 10. Sorry, 8.8 out of 10. The shooting on the card is sensational. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a 9.3 out of 10 for shooting, which is very high, but I feel as though he does deserve it, because honestly, just get the ball with this guy and kick it and it will go in. Outside the box, inside the box, left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. Just shoot and he will find the back of the net. So for shooting, like I said, 9.3 out of 10. Passing is sensational, long passing is pretty solid, and short passing is very good. His link-up play is very good as well. So for passing, an 8.5 out of 10 I feel is fair. The dribbling on the card is, honestly, I said that it was his best attribute. Maybe it's not. The shooting is definitely his best attribute after I scored those crackers with him in that one game. But the dribbling is still very good. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 because he feels very smooth on the ball, very silky on the ball, and yeah, so dribbling gets a 9 out of 10. Physical, he isn't too weak. He can get pushed off the ball by the weaker players, but because of his height being 6 foot, he can hold up a few players here and there, and obviously get the ball forward to his teammates, or hold up defenders when running in behind. But of course, against players like Van Dijk, etc., he's not going to be able to do that. So for physical, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 7.5 out of 10. Now, is this card worth 400,000 coins, or more than 400,000 coins? Honestly, if you have a good team and you need that player to play in a cam position, yes, he is very good. If you only have about 500k and you need a player to play the cam position, I don't recommend splashing it all on one player if the player is going to be Dennis Bergkamp. He can carry the team, but he does need good players around him. Obviously, when he makes that pass, he's got to have someone there to finish it. So honestly, if you can afford him and a few good players around him, then yes, I 100% recommend this card. And best position I would say is the cam position. He can play striker, but like I said, doesn't really have the pace to run it behind all the time. So best position for this card would be cam, and best cam style would definitely be the hunter to boost the pace and to, well, almost max out the shooting and finishing stats on the card. So with that being said, I do bring an end to the video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.